Hello everyone, this is our assignment, Design and Management of Computing Infrastructure, and we were given an assignment to visit a company and carry out a group project on identifying the network infrastructure of that organization. So let me introduce my group members: Adhikari, myself, Pereira, Ahmad, Gunasekara and Shah. So we visited a company called SLIIT in Naval, and I hope you will enjoy our video. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is our interview session. This is Mr. Adhikari and I am Disha Pagin. Start interview. What are the analysis business goals of the organization?
Talking about increasing profit and revenue, SLIIT increase their profit and revenue through targets. They set targets towards employees, and they reduce paper usage by using email, so that paper usage can be reduced dramatically. Then they offer new client services, such as telemarketing, and finally they use cabling, fiber cabling, in order to reduce network cost.
Identify scope.
Well, talking about the new network of modification of existing network, SLIIT uses class 10 range because they do not want higher range of IP addresses, because they have a very small story of building, and they said if they want to increase their range, they will have to increase their class as well.
There is any identify the network application for the equipment?
Yeah, let me start with email. SLIIT has outsourced email to a third party because they use it as a cost reduction strategy. So the 90% of communication done by email, and it's been outsourced. And talking about video conferencing, they use heavily Skype.
Analyze business constraints.
Talking about constraints, well, policy. Let's start with policies. They have taken pre-actions in order to reduce any, let's say, difficulties, risks. So potential risk can be reduced by setting certain policies. And budgetary and staff constraints, they've set certain limits on budgets and certain targets for the projects.
What about your company
Scalability. This easily targeted 3 million revenue should be achieved in a year. So the scalability relies on these kind of targets. In order to achieve this, everyone should focus on their target, so that the target will be maintained.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Shah. I want a few answers from these questions. How about your company's availability?
Our availability is 24 hours.
And your performance and network utilization, some kind of details.
When you talk about utilization, so employees can work from even at home. When talking about delays, there are no such delays.
There is any security?
Actually, we are using as firewalls, proxies, like this.
What kind of management? Something security management, board management?
Actually, we use two lines. When namely talking about that SLT and dialogue, when one system is down, then we can use another one. Like,
Hi, I'm Niput Gunasekara. He is 20. I want information from 20. This is my first question. How many servers does SLIIT use?
Actually, they use 3 servers at present, and they said they will use more if the capacity is reached to the peak.
Tell me, how does SLIIT handle network traffic?
Actually, SLIIT doesn't use routing protocols. So when talking about QoS requirement for each application, they use high bandwidth for video, and then for other apps, and they allocate bandwidth for each and every employee and restrict to certain employees so that the excess bandwidth can be allocated to CEOs and the higher levels.
Thank you, Rusilu.
Thank you. Hello again, I'm Rusilu, and let me introduce my friend Udish. Let me start with this question. Okay. How SLIIT identify customers' needs and goals?
We are also get customers feedback, and also the telemarketing and email marketing. These are the things we build a relationship with the customers.
Okay. Then tell me about SLIIT's technical goals and constraints.
Also we have email marketing. We have branches. To the branches we are connected together. Also we have a big campaign. These are the things our technical goals.
And this is my last question. How SLIIT develop network traffic management strategy?
We also always update these and improve these are every day, and world will change. We must change for this world. Therefore, always update and improve ourselves and other things.
Okay, thank you very much, Abhishek. That's our session. Our session is over, and thank you very much for viewing. So I hope you enjoyed our interview questionnaire, and thank you very much for viewing.